Genius Kids. Cultivating love for learning.
Chapter 13. Magnetism. Knowledge acquisition. Magnet is an object that attracts pieces of iron, steel, nickel, and cobalt towards it. Magnets are important in daily life. Our refrigerator door closer has element of magnet. Pencil boxes can close by themselves as magnet attracts iron piece. This chapter would brief the concept behind the working of magnets, types of magnets, and their properties. Discussion. Jack: "Oh, what's this magnet now?" Susie: "Jack, are you interested in magic shows?" Jack: "Why not, Susie? Let's go and watch one. We will read this chapter later." Susie: "Yes, we will be watching it, but only after learning the magnet that is used in almost all the magic shows." Jack: "Oh, like that." Susie: "Yes, Jack." History of magnet. It is believed that some 4,000 years ago, the first observation about magnets was made by Greek shepherd named Magnus. One day, while doing his routine work, he realized that something present underground was attracting the nails of his shoes and his iron-tipped stick. His inquisitive mind forced him to dig inside, and what he found was the magnet. Initially, Greeks called magnet the magical stone. Later, it was called the leading stone, then with time name changed to lodestone. But now it is very well known that these stones are a critical thinking. If a bar magnet is moved near a circular metallic wire, current can be produced in it. Lodestone is called as lodestone because of its property to stay in a particular direction. Naturally occurring iron called magnetite. The name of magnetite came from the town of Magnesia. As magnetite attracted the pieces of iron towards it, so all other objects that attract iron are called magnet. Types of magnets. Magnets are basically of two types. 1. Natural magnets. These are the magnets which are present in nature, for example magnetite. 2. Artificial magnets. Magnets that are artificially made by man are called artificial magnets, for example alloys. They can be of several different shapes. Susie: "Hey Jack. Look, substances can also be classified according to magnetism. Magnetic and non-magnetic substances. 1. Magnetic substances. Materials that can be attracted by a magnet are called magnetic substances, for example iron, nickel, cobalt, and their alloys. Magnetism is the property of a substance to get attracted towards the magnet. Critical thinking. Alnico is a mixture of aluminum, nickel, iron, and cobalt. It is an artificial magnet. Artificial magnets are also called permanent magnets as they retain their magnetism for a long time. 2. Non-magnetic substances. Materials that are not attracted towards the magnet are called non-magnetic substances, for example, paper, wood, aluminum, fabrics, glass, etc. Jack: "Okay, I got its magnetic and non-magnetic substances, but I have seen a glass tumbler that can be attracted by a magnet." Susie: "Oh dear. I tell you, the glass tumbler that you have seen is this. I think now you can very well see that iron nails are kept inside it. So it's not the glass but the iron nails that are attracted. Moral of the story is, the magnetic force can pass through glass. Got which attracts nails inside the glass. Magnetic poles. Poles are the regions of the magnet where the magnetic strength is maximum. When magnet is freely suspended, the end that points towards north is called north pole and the end that points towards south is called south pole. The north pole of the magnet is also called north-seeking end and the south pole is also called as south-seeking end. If you ever try to bring two magnets close to each other, you will find that either they attract or move away from each other. This happens because of the poles of the magnet. The like poles, i.e. the north and north or south and south poles of two magnets will always repel each other and magnets will move away. While if these magnets are kept in such a way that the opposite poles face each other, then the magnets would attract each other. Properties of a magnet. 1. All magnets attract magnetic materials. 2. All magnets, when suspended freely, point towards north-south direction. 3. Magnetic poles are always present in pairs. 4. Magnetic attraction is more at the poles of a magnet. 5. Like poles repel each other while opposite poles attract. Repulsion is the sure test of magnetism. Susie. Oh, I can solve it. Jack. Oh God, please give me the knowledge to prepare the magnets by myself. Susie. Oh, Jack, yes, you can do it. Jack. My magnet. Preparation of magnet. We can prepare the magnets by 3 methods. 1. Single touch method. Take an iron bar and move one pole of bar magnet from one end to another along the nail. Repeat the procedure 30 to 40 times and your magnet is ready. To ensure, try and test your magnet on some iron fillings. 2. Double touch method. Take 2 bar magnets and place them at the middle of iron bar. 2 magnets should be pivoted with their opposite ends towards each other. Then move them in opposite directions. Repeat the procedure 30 to 40 times and test your magnet then. Note, this property of a magnet to convert a magnetic material into a magnet is called magnetic induction. 3. Using electricity. A coil of wire is wound around the iron nail or bar, followed by the passage of current through wire by connecting the 2 ends of the wire with battery. Critical thinking. A magnetic compass is a device that is used by navigators, sailors to find the direction in which they are proceeding. It has a magnetized pointer pivoted inside glass chamber. The needle of magnetic compass always points in north-south direction when kept at rest. Artificial magnet made by passing electric current is called as electromagnet. Oh, wow, 3 ways to make my magnet. Wait, still more to go. Electromagnet can be of 2 types. Permanent magnet. Temporary magnet. If a piece of steel is wound around by copper wire and current is passed, then it acts as a magnet at both ways, that is when current is switched on or off. So, it is permanent magnet. If a piece of iron is wound around by a copper wire, then it will act as magnet only when current is switched on and will not work as magnet when current is switched off. So, iron piece is a temporary magnet. Uses of electromagnet. A. Horseshoe-shaped electromagnets are used in making electric doorbell. B. Electromagnets are used in electric trains. Uses of magnets, in general. A. In speakers of music system. B. In jewelry boxes. C. To separate iron from waste material. D. In ATM cards. Magnetic keepers. These are the metallic strips that are used to keep magnet when they are not in use. Never heat or hammer the magnet because it can disrupt its magnetic property. Critical thinking. Maglev trains derived magnetic levitation use the property of attraction and repulsion of magnets to move. These trains are freely suspended by creating electromagnetic fields. They were first built in China and have attained a highest speed of 581 kilometers hours. Continuous review. Magnet is an object that can attract pieces of iron, nickel, and cobalt. Magnet can be naturally occurring or man-made. Man-made magnet can be temporary or permanent. A freely suspended magnet always points in north-south direction. All the substances on the basis of their ability to get attracted by magnet can be divided into magnetic and non-magnetic substances. Magnets have several different essential uses in our daily life. For example, generator needs a magnet to generate electricity. A magnet has two poles, north and south.
Like, share and subscribe.